Come to Giz from Today of Kinowe directors on a live landing mysterious fantastic thriller by agent. Today's part sounds on rims naughty tower horn bowling immediately. I started whose 70th anniversary tofu sin life live lit felly humanity. Global crossing. Ian, pick up the ball. The Chisildes cold basins became wajib. The guys meet the main you luck hardle is it? The group watched what happened. Okay, yes, Momo's orphan. There's your ball of fence. While singing Cosmics with ketchup for blood pressure soared like the big light that these are about. The name of this Sue line is fish in the water in the aquarium clicks dog in the water while Tonus it was for nothing. Barilla artillery. From the bridge to taste the help of the dollar drink Momo said to gather my intentions. But the pores ometry will be spent in the future. Don't look for my normal record in the morning. There's sometimes doesn't exist. There's just a ball. Takeout also rented a large 530 pass through there or something like that. Don't dehydrate the volley on yacht. 101 chisels made in the barn infects after obstacles. Doggone square or ant root meets. The procedure is also a way of cementing abuse. The need to take off. The paint gave hearts manic. I fell to the floor. Up. Drive. Man, but this Hoya business is in my carbide chamber outside my hush formation, but the paint for the suspension centered its quantity has the attribute Herbert Coroni invitation with let go full information from there we're going to send them to you. Buse empty of enough in where dest formation castle secudo oguz and bankruptcy sulanoglu. The condition immediately required raw for Oedipus. The joke is on the bad guys when they come to collect those who are in Trump's debt. Name them dust and water demand for a jobs. Though the deplorables come not to talk about putting the paper in the frame. Continue the stands process there since shaving vav urge serious expedite. There's a comb to work with that'll drive Dean crazy. Secrets of peace and cooling down. For a long time he would have wanted a definite takeoff. Finally, Capitan Blood Void magazine constituted from bulk men. The name of the organ that the ball is part of again. That's why the last entry time in Sapanka. Outgoing news from your common room. Carrot painted mix robots on terraces that make the soil like this. Decorate the smallest radiation mud after this, but the doctor is the last one and this one is you. It's true that it was a late moment for the microbiologist. Song is the government's daughter-in-law who lives right in the name that you're the thinker or that you're in the back solidifying empty quadrilateral Dow, but road cardigan homeland juice jackal hungry organ 100 the symbol of the paint in. Tulkino 32 decided to commemorate me in the morning. Inhabicant the Cluth Robo has arrived. Doctor, your eyes last. The payback is another tactic. Herbivore's humor size of the cigarette is free from excess water. Foil walk the mottled light HV bonded walk foil leave polygenic tasks, but also finished on behalf of Cup. Thank you for your arrival. Keep it there. In the Pascara. With sudden borax. Buzz in the grip in the last minutes have the benefit. Of course the dance is in the West. Human empty hive we called Mom Dracula. The boiler sounded like Dracula. Because the new spirit came in the morning, but I'm left to act on the treaty. Capitan, which of staying in Augus's business the engine that's at the end of your sword's blados kayakli. Here is the name Paravos Movifakia, but the goal is over there. Machima, oh so I cut you guys off with cognac and acid. It's called strip call, which means keep his basmak, the dead bastard. He also sent points to your factory. Didn't you walk through the paint on my paper? I'm talking about serious fucking accidents. But again apply a cake surveys those who say cicada drink. His name is Burak Assis. If you don't sleep, your breathing has changed to panting. And his buddies are 200 years old and they're still sporting fixed so that Jamal reads what his friends have. Century gumbos or Ulan continue with the movement meet out on top of what the mob link star come new Corsa. There's plenty if Tehira would have kept the block vehicle that should go to Dabaza. The mob broke the scaffolding and insists Hira 230. The doctor started to freeze my son's last nerve about the late morning hop on that stomach at the moment a poodle nail mold of it accelerated. What was it came from? But the road game ball come stone on the road was the ball. If you want car key some come bring none come mob only the triangle works when you leave the workers more worker side information. That is because there's only one plus but there is no possibility to do it on cellular with little daily play. The name morning water dare to come to this come my soul weeping from the essence. There's a lane base and there's a rule of thumb. GSS and roads of the military zone again estimated sword name initiates on the right. That's right. I've never had minors break the knowledge of Adiyati lead to the doctor's conclusion is being sold lady following the league. But RCG from the gate there will be no displays into the holder on the shore the market with the machine. The wholesaler with plenty of flour aloe, who quit the spirit work without joining the stone the key the Black Sea is registered at speeds but there's no fear of a sedan because of the camera. It's bad that the Westernler stays in labor. In places outside the province where either sugary Jenico sells well safety as the doctor's last muscles it grows will spot what was it, boys. That there is prayer in this place Capitan dance salam the end of the rides the exit of the party click name American Kula brought Ligorna wide K knows as it won't hold an old man's murder to his bones. I am relieved that you gave me the duty to think about einem the wheel, which is just a job of taking it and recording it. So name kite Kevin side follow the 1.5 that hides the herbivore's cables if you watch this place from the fists so this express ration card from the door is empty. It's complicated, but there are more minutes because they come from the hard-to-mouth region, but the judgment that you gave me shut down the Ichigo wiper in the morning. Cole is one of those with that foil load. Because of the tight skewer of his workers' reduction example turgeon they corpses, there was a Dr. Lazarus named Dr. Lazarus. We don't pick eagles and meat it's an axaray, but this time the con is Keskino at the time they were not. Doctors or able to put when you're on a mission and you're on a retreat for years my sword has been forgotten by the movements named 3D mob hiding well in hiding but it fits in this place below who has forgotten who is going this way and that if it's not Gradara. He doesn't move himself and we found Mustafa in the survey. Now Turgeon walk away from accidents. Doctor. What about his magic ring dive in or fall weave laser tune the Robux in this sauce playback of this song on the moon of a job out of the way name to benefit from enabling me to your engine bars joked that the plane was in coke. This side-by-side gathered a penalty for participating it's necessary when you're the youngest of 13. Sultan's daughter enters the body from the internet shut up when you're about to leave. That plane is rotten to the fanatic. Pepper Jangro accidents and it's forming the most valid minister is not, but my normal body fold called fear. Tiger Icor Young Tall in the lighthouse the arm sent me, buddy. Auntie from the doctor's office. The necklaces will open after the baseboard. I'm cold when I'm not normal hunter of the eastern province of Ilhan. I take the inserts and throw them real. Coming up with a region with karatas was easy available contributions then whether it's overnight if the end of the dressing gown hadn't killed him why the nest was Capitan's end structures late it was a speech. But it was cut off by a longing for courage. Late in his card zone he called this which camage MTAG center collapse. Here's the normal size with the name the availability of the currency rates come to run the middle and this if no henna is ever eaten by the creature. No one eats audio either. In the morning, but then again, he's the one steelmic competence. These were the ones on the ground Buzzwell analog there isners territory things benefit one what was paint night set top that Kenji was left behind spitting when he said and I've started and I'm not sure what's going to happen from now on. But if there's blood on the bus, it's cake. Reveal what's at work in the collar Sumerians with a raffle. Here's the name Ulan Kesbin. Quality movement wrinkle in the rescue new bar leaving his name to be the one who collapses. This is life. Because Han prayed on the ground of the ambassador Han doctor, don't ask. Lazaret pipe of the bodies in a license that he called open vision that my name is entangled in the mob center I look. I mean, there's no moving necklaces. Hanger Eyes customizes the gravity laser hat the medical center that still puts the song we're cutting the Azores always infect my weeping Ajin. The song is empty arm fathers. Ayumiko I thought this bride would pray was the only company that arranged their bodies, or where you're the only one powders in the mode at the end. Angen Sude Usakligel is on charge in the kitchen transitory bro locomotion exaggerating f adult movement remained but culture the format as magenda is such that they do it while staying in motion to react well ripped off all debts. The capital is empty. Gradiva necklaces automobile spoke again. Which one of you would overcome the stones on the subject of asleep pretending to sleep? What does it matter if the winning tooth is cussing when you think of sinking his food? He won't run away. Like Black School name sequel more necessary in the tombs they reach the book out of the box. Your assistant selector resume name rich muscles don't be a goat in the flower stone came through the door water in the soup from the Dr. Curl. Up. Come no more.